much over now. I believe it's game point on Mirage for Made in Brazil. They already have one map advantage, so it's looking very nice for all you Made in Brazil fans. So at least you got that going for you. Other than that, quick shout out, thank you. Go check out whiplash.gg.
Discord as well.
Oh yeah, true. Go check out my Discord, guys. If you wanna, it smells burnt in here. Oh wait, my pizza's burning. Well, Martin, go get that sorted out. Here's my Discord too. If you guys want to go ahead and join 10 mans, just join the community in general. I can do predictions. We can chat about anything you'd like. I'm always here to listen. Other than that, thanks guys. You guys are wicked. And let's get ready for this next half. It's gonna be exciting. Can Team 1 pull through, make it a 1-1? Or is it going to completely go into the hands of Chaos? They got that 3-round advantage. Pistol's going to be big here for Team 1. And I already see PRT. He's doing my strat with the old dualies. And you don't sleep on the dualies, boys. It's rule. It's a rule.
Yeah, definitely a rule. The dualies, whenever you see someone buy dualies, they have a plan. They have a goddamn plan. And he also has a kit there as well. So to see if that comes into play. But this round is live, boys. We see a lot of the players from Chaos moving through White Halls. One player pushed up as well, Maluk. Already finding the early first pick in ladder, and Malv's pushing through Brown Halls. Gonna get taken out by Zeppa. Barton gonna get a trade, but then get taken out as well. Lots of quick trades here. A very quick push from Team 1. Up ladder, and now it's going to be a 1 versus 2. It's up to Maluk, but he gets taken out by Vanity.
Yeah, that's the round you don't want to lose there. Now Chaos has a chance to tie it up. They just need 2 more rounds in this round, especially if Team 1's going to go for the counter buy. Could completely backfire. They got the 2 scouts set up. Usually a 2-op, but this time it's 2 scouts. And also for that whiplash thing, guys, you can remove it on your stream itself.
Oh, Bubba. You're definitely wrong. USA does not win every tournament in CSGO. That's definitely not the case.
What
USA
blasphemy was just said
7.
there? Jeez, that's some blasphemy if I've ever heard some before.
But, oh yeah. Look at that nice nade. I like that lineup. That's beautiful. Fortunately, doesn't do much damage, but sometimes those are the big ones. Those are the big kahunas.
The big kahunas? Nice.
Moving on, we have a lot of players in Brown Halls setting up for this B take. Malbs finding that kill in T-Con. So, seems like Team 1, they're not ready for this B take though. Maluk scoped in, gonna find some big damage, but fall off the angle.
I love the old
Team
scouts.
1 still in an early advantage.
Oh, yeah. I love how that's all you hear, too, is the scouts just through smoke. And Bart and Maluk going to find a pick each on Zeppa and Janji. It's now at the Vanity and MC. And just look at Vanity. He's coming in hot. He's got the good old Mac 10 in his hand, but Maluk with the scout not going to let it happen. Last player live is MC, and MC gets taken down from Malbs. And this man came in hot from behind. You got to love a good old flank. And he potentially will throw some guns down to his teammates, but man, that is a round that Chaos did not want to lose. Team 1 now.
Oh, yeah.
Finally hit double digits in the good old score line.
Something that I'm thinking of as well is when Chaos was setting up for that Brown Halls B push, Malbs got a pick on whoever was lurking at T-Con. That guy had an AK. So Malbs just got a free AK. That was
That's the best. That's the best right there, man. You gotta
Definitely.
love the free AK upgrades, you know? It just changes everything.
Chaos, unfortunately, not going to take that round. Team 1 looking a lot stronger. Potentially going to be a map 3 here. I don't want to say anything too early though, because that is the caster's curse.
Oh yeah, don't
Once
do
you mention
that.
it, the
Don't do
opposite
that.
happens.
Yeah, don't do that here. You'll get eaten alive.
Oh, the nice
Oh my
spray down into
goodness.
heaven. Look at Barton.
Wow,
It's
Barton just popping off right there. All eco frags, but at the end of the day, man, not one casualty, and now he's just packing in the money.
Clean
Packing
hold.
in all of that. Very clean hold there. Good counter. That was exactly what you want to see there. Not one casualty. That right there is like a perfect prime example. I hate when I see USPs and players just start getting picked off left, right, and center. It's brutal. But you know what? That's also a good play in terms of who uses the USPs, but not this round. Not one casualty. Like I said before, I miss the old HUD. Jim God, you want the old thin, the old thin health bars one? I'll throw it right back on here. Marcelo Taveras, thank you for the host, man. Appreciate it.
There you go. Moving into this next round, it's going to be the first gun round. People still on their anti-echo weapons, but look at Chaos just pushing right outside. They get those first 2 picks. Already a 5 versus 3, and Bomb should be going down shortly. MC going to find that pick on Maluk as well. Now it's going to be a 4 versus 1. Make that a 1 versus 3. PRT. Still going to try to find some... He's going to work some picks before deciding whether or not if he wants to save here.
It's a questionable round for him because in my eyes, I just save. This is going to be a very tough retake, and there it is. Leaf with a headshot off on PRT. Now Chaos pulls in, and they're trailing behind, but they're closing it up. So that's kind of what you want to see if you are a fan of Chaos. 2 rounds away from getting those double digits, 3 rounds from tying it up. And Team 1 going to go in for another buy. The double op setup from Maluk and Barton. And man, I love my double op setups. I tell you, especially on CT side. Oh, baby. Kicking off now, 20th round. And it's looking like a good old... A lot of people... A full stack on towards A site. They are gambling here. A very big gamble, but will it pay out is the question I got to ask myself.
It might just happen because Chaos is working really fast into A site. They need to get these picks though. Malbs already getting a double kill with the MP9, making it pay off. Jonji going to get a pick, 2 picks at that. MC also getting a kill on Malbs. It's going to be a 2 versus 3. The ops on the retake, and Barton already getting that first kill on Jonji. Working up the ladder. MC is already aware of that. Sees his head, but gets taken out. Now it's a 2 versus 1. Vanity has to get bombed down. Well, he has plenty of time to go ahead and try to work these 1 versus 1s.
With a scout, though, it's just scary. It's scary.
Oh, yeah.
But, that's kind of what you want to see. But no, not today. Vanity's so close to getting the headshot. But good thing, man. Maluk, the team player. He's just watching his teammates back. And right there, guys, the sign of a true teammate.
That was like a scene from a movie.
Oh, yeah. He's getting lined up and then immediately just goes down. That is like a definitely Saving Private Ryan, like one of those situations. But you got to love it, boys. You got to love it. We're now going to see 12-8 for Team 1. They are closing it up close. And I want to see if we're going to see a third map here, potentially. It all comes down to how they play. Chaos with the old Deagle. I see a Mac 10 on Leaf Spotty, you know? It's not too bad. He's bought down with his teammates, so it kind of works out their economy at the end of the day.
They're just going to hope to get bombed down. They're rushing straight through to B site, and Barton going to leg Jonji. Unfortunately, no kills yet. And they do get bomb site and bomb down. So definitely not too bad right now. Pesadillo going to find that first pick. Leaf pushed up pretty damn far with that Mac 10, doing massive work. You get 2 kills before getting taken out by Maluk, and this is like, oh man, I want to say it's turning into a round that's possible for Chaos, but players getting picked off left and right. Still 2 versus 3 post plant.
MC.
Now it's up to MC.
Oh my goodness, this flank. Bomb is being defused. And just look at MC. I just love how he's sneaking up from behind. He's got an M4, so he just potentially will save, maybe go for some exit frags here. But, he goes for it, gets taken down by a long-range Glock or P2K. Imagine that. Imagine that. That is unfortunate, but 13-8 now for Team 1. And boys, this is getting quite spicy. Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah. That was a pretty good round from Chaos. They weren't too invested. They had like a couple of armors, a Mac 10, and maybe some deagles, but half of the players were on Glocks. They managed to get bombed out and bring it down, take out a couple of players as well, so definitely not too bad. But Team 1 still looking really strong here, 13-8. And it's going to be a full buy from both teams, the Galil and MCE, but they do have a bit of utility here for whatever take that they might want. But it's going to be a slow round. Chaos just spread out around the map, just hoping for earlier picks.
Very slow round this time.
Standard, standard default.
Oh, yeah, they're just looking for picks at this point. Like you said before, Leaf now and T-Con. There's 2 players currently, Leaf, and I believe it's Zeppa and T-Con with 2 AKs. But the 4 stack on A is going to work out quite nice. It's a good default there either way. We do have currently Barton playing it smart. MC going to find a first pick there, and a nice impact frag from the coach himself. PRT goes down, and now it's a 5 versus 4. And It's getting definitely, it's going to be interesting, I tell you, because Bomb now, Vanity's sneaking down towards B site. The only player on B is going to be Bart with the M4, so he's playing information, but may not try to go for any kind of hold. Malv's clearing it out, and oh man, the timing there. MC goes for the peek. Malv's capitalizes on the bad peek going in. In 30 seconds left, we're going to see a push potentially. All 3 players are going to be pushing out.
Big nade.
Very big nade. That's kind of what you want to see. And now Barton just finding frags left, right, and center. Barton with nice 2K onto John G and Leaf. Zeppa finds a trade, a 2K trade on top of that. It's now up to Malbs. A 1 versus 2. He sneaks up. He's already heading towards Summit, and this is getting quite spicy. 15 seconds left. They go for the old tab, and Malbs is playing smart. He's not going for any peaks, and there it is. 10 seconds left. Malbs got to play time now. He's just got to play time, keep him off bomb. Oh, the taps. 4 seconds left. 3 seconds left. 1 second left. Oh, and there it is.
No way.
Look at that. Malbs played the bomb perfectly. Oh, my goodness. That is what you want to see. 14-8 for Team 1. Well played right there. Game sense. The IQ is like over 10,000 there, boys. Well, the taps. 4 seconds left. 3 seconds left.
Malbs
1 second left. And there it
Did his
is.
job perfectly. Gets
Look
taken out-
at
taken
that.
out at the end of
Malbs
the round,
played the
but
bomb
crazy
perfectly.
with the
Oh,
round,
my goodness.
man.
That is...
Moving into this next round, Chaos. Definitely needed that one.
Oh, yeah. Also, yo,
They're
K-Walk. K-Walk JTV. Thanks for this Twitch Prime sub, man. Appreciate it. Welcome to your
Gotta
little
love
piece
it.
of Canada. Yeah, you're now part of the gang. Maluk is part of the gang, and he found that pick. And look at that. Pisdel, Malbs, a pick each as well. They are just completely countering this eco bought in from Chaos. And they're securing themselves game point. Malbs with the pick on MC. And now it's all up to Zeppa. He's got an op in hand. And he could be very deadly with this op on top of that. Oh, the wall bang, and then he gets wall bang twice. They're going for the knife, and Maluk with the knife kill onto Zeppa. The BM. You gotta love it, boys. You gotta love it. They even went for the old bunny hop as well. Wow. Game point now for Team 1. If they pull this through, it'll be a 1-1 series moving on to a third map, which is going to be Overpass. That is golden. I love when people get knifed. Best thing in the world to see.
That is that's brutal. Team 1, like getting the knife and getting on match point, going into Overpass. But I want to say they shouldn't get too confident because Chaos is pretty strong on Overpass. Team 1 showing us that Train is their map though. Malbs.
Just making a mockery out of John G there, playing on the freaking ladder. Malbs isn't having it today, man. He is not. He's had a long day. He's trying to end this day with a W.
And you can just see Chaos is mentally outside of this map. They're just ready for this third one.
That's the best thing you do, you know? Just get ready for the next map. Get ready for Overpass. They have a better advantage there anyways. This is Team 1's map pick. Overpass is the decider, and it has better odds. But there it is. Zeppa going to find the pick and paste Dello. Malb's going to trade on Zeppa, and it's going to be now that one-man disadvantage for Chaos. They've got to try to do something here. 2 players sneaking up around Ivy. And, of course, Bomb with Vanity attached to it is going to get caught by PRT. Bomb now on top of Blue Train, and that's like the worst spot for a Bomb to be sitting. And look at that. PRT with another kill on the leave. Now MC last man alive, and 16-8 for Team 1. They have brought it back, and we are looking at a freaking tie in the series right now as we move on to the last map. Wow. Let me tell you, boys. Let me tell you. That was truly something else, and I'm excited. I'm honestly excited for Overpass. That's where skill's really going to start sticking out here. Also, yo, Anthran, what's up, man? And yes, it is your boy, the Canadian A and Sire _CS. We're here, boys. We're here. Man, oh man, this has been something else. 1-1. I love seeing third maps. It's like the best thing to see are third maps, and I'm so glad that we're going to be kicking it together with a third map starting out. And you know what? I wouldn't want to do it without any of you guys here. I appreciate it, boys. I appreciate it. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Thoughts on this next map?
I mean, honestly, just give me a second. I gotta sneeze here, boys.
Uh-oh.
It's coming.
He has to mute himself. See right there, discipline, boys. I keep my co-casters disciplined.
All right, boys.
He's dying on camera. R.I.P. boys. F in chat.
All right. Okay, so Chaos, they're a really strong Overpass team. All right, this is one of their best maps, and the fact that it's this decider, it's going to be a rough one for Team 1. Definitely a rough one, but they have a chance to upset Chaos. I mean, that's basically all I have to say. I mean, we can look at how we could look at how Mirage and Train played out. Mirage Team One almost took Chaos's map pick, and that's definitely not what you want to see when you're Chaos. But I mean, they do have the higher win rate. I mean, either team, they don't have too many games played on Mirage, so I mean, not really much you could take from that. But Train, Team One, obviously it was their map pick, and they showed how strong they are there. But we're moving on to Chaos's. I mean, this may as well be their map pick. It is the decider, but Chaos looking pretty damn hefty with that 80% win rate on 10 maps, and it is their bread and butter map.
Oh so, yeah. Yo, Shim Shammy, Twitch Prime sub, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that, man. No worries. You'll see me. I saw you always vouching for me, man. I appreciate that, my dude. I appreciate. Oh, Don Cowboy. Get out of here, you cowboy. I love the name, too. I love the name. But 1RCR, man, it's all about being a chicken fucker, you know? I'm going to say it, boys, because that right there, it's our motto. I'm glad to see other Canadians here, though. Other Canadian dudes. That's always fun to see. But we're just getting ourselves ready for this next map. Players are going to start joining slowly, but surely. Man, I'm excited. I honestly am very excited for this next map.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Honestly, I want to see how much Team One can do on Chaos's map. This is the decider, but I want to say this is Chaos's map.
I think it's gonna, in my eyes, I see this now as a BO1. It's now tied out, and it's just one round, like one map left for this series. Yeah. So in my eyes, the BO1, and like I say all the time, North American BO1s can be super unpredictable. We're now just watching an MDL game at this point, and
yeah, exactly.
But I don't know, man. Upset potential.
Team One, they perform really strong outside of MDL. They're like really nuts in these tournaments, and I mean, anything could happen, like you're saying. Chaos, though, pretty strong team on Overpass. Either way, it's going to be some good Counter-Strike.
Oh, yeah.
Good Counter-Strike indeed.
Definitely. Don Cowboy, it's true. You're not wrong about that. And SM Dream, hello, the Canadian A from Brazil. We love you, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, we're going to be casting Clutch for this next season, so we're going to see a lot of you South Americans again. And get ready, Latin America, because Canada's coming to town. How's that? Was that corny? I feel like that's corny. Either way, we're coming to town, boys. We're taking the South American game.
It's only corny if you're American. If you're South American, you can't sense the corniness because it's not even like it's not your culture. So it's like the white Canadian culture is you can't tell when it's corny.
It's true. It's true. I'm excited though. I am honestly pumped up. I'm excited for Clutch. I want to try and introduce North America to the whole South American, Latin American CS scene. A lot of people neglect it. They forget that there's a whole freaking scene out there, you know, with 9Z and WYD or the hell that team name is. They're all crazy names too. But yo, Tessie, what's up? Either way, players are joining the server, guys. So if you guys enjoy the cast, I'm gonna go ahead and plug everyone now. Go check out all of our socials here. Degade, pop your social in there. I don't have one up for you yet. But this is the crew that's working with me today, guys. Where does the freaking thing? Casters? Yeah, casters. I don't even know my own freaking commands. But there it is. Cast team, guys. I'm the play-by-play. Sire_CS here is the color. And the gate is observing for us with a nice clean feed. I hope you guys are liking it. I hope you like the mustache. And I hope you're ready for this third map. This is going to be freaking exciting. It's pushed towards Chaos being the favorite. But, man, in my eyes, now it's 1-1 for the BO3 series. In my eyes, it's pretty much a BO1 now. So it's going to be unpredictable of how this plays out.
Unpredictable, but I gotta say, Chaos, they definitely are really strong on Overpass, but you also got to take into consideration MCE has been playing really nutty, but Steel is not in the roster for this game, so definitely something you have to take into consideration.
Yeah, but MCE, he's not, don't sleep on him. He's been popping off. He has been pulling his weight strong as hell, and he's keeping his team in this game. Like, sure, it's third map, but man, third map just means another time for you to shine. Make the viewers proud of you. Either way, Jokeman, thank you for the 3-month sub in a row, man. You are the freaking man. You guys, with all your support, has been out freaking standing. Jupiter, thank you as well. Oh, my goodness. You guys are wicked. Absolutely wicked. We're going to go ahead and hop in the server now, though. Let's get ourselves ready. And I see Degade typed a interesting thing there in chat, so you guys can go ahead and judge him for it. There you have it. He said it. He said, I love you, so he obviously means it. Me, you guys are meh.
There you go.
You guys are all right, I guess.
Wow.
I'd take you clubbing with me one day or to the bar, but I'm excited. I am excited.
Using some mental games on chat right here.
Oh yeah,
you gonna take him on a date?
I gotta neg him. You gotta neg him first, and then you take him while they're down.
Kill me. Well, boys, Yeah,
There you have it.
that's how
He
it works,
said it.
boys.
He
We
said,
connect
I
the
love you.
chat.
So he obviously means it. Me,
Oh,
you guys are meh.
there you go.
Exciting. You guys
Drinks
are
on
all
me
right, I
sounds
guess.
good,
Guys, sounds good. It's been a good day today. It's been a very good day.
I'd
We finally
take a
hit
club with
10K
me one day over
followers.
the bar,
It was
but, you know.
huge. I never thought I'd hit 10K followers in
I'm excited.
less
I
than
am
4
excited.
months. So, boys, you guys are killing it. Can I
You're
speak
using some
Portuguese?
mental games on chat
Vamos,
right
que
here.
Oh, yeah.
outra.
You
take him on
That's
a
all I can
date?
say.
I gotta neg him. You gotta neg him
Guys, I'm
first,
so used to
and
passing
then
South
and then you
American now,
take him while
and
they're
Brazilians
down.
all speak Portuguese. So
Kill
there
me.
you have it, guys. There you have it.
Well,
Players all
boys.
just joining up now. We're
Yeah,
getting
there
ourselves
you have
ready
it.
for this game.
That's how
He
it
said
works,
it.
boys.
He
We
said,
neg
I
the
love you.
chat.
So he obviously means it. Me,
Oh,
you guys are meh.
there you go.
Exciting.
You guys
Drinks
are
on
all
me
right, I
sounds
guess.
good,
Wow.
guys.
Sounds
Bring
good.
it
It's
all
been a
in.
good day today.
What
It's
can
been
I
a
say,
very
Bubba?
good day.
I'd
I'd take a
hit
club
10K
with me one day over
followers,
the bar,
which is
but, you know.
huge. I never thought I'd hit
Better
10K
get excited
followers
for this
in
one, boys.
I'm excited.
less
I
than
am
4
excited.
months. So, boys, you guys are
Pretty
killing
strong
it. Can I
round.
speak
Using some
Portuguese?
mental games on
Ah,
chat right
vamos,
here.
que
Xavi,
outra.
you take him on
That's
a
all I can
date?
say.
I gotta neg him.
And
You gotta neg him
guys, I'm
first,
so used to
and then
passing
you
South
and then you
American
take
now,
him while
and
they're
Brazilians
down.
all speak Portuguese. So
Kill
there
me
you
if
have
you've
it,
been paying
guys. There you
attention
have
to the
it.
series, or you're just tuning in. Steel is not playing. MC is in his place, but MC has been performing pretty nicely. And I mean, he's subbed in for a lot of other games for Chaos, and you know he already has that experience.
You know what? This actually gives me enough time. I'm gonna go use the washroom real quick. It's all you, man. Go ahead
Oh,
and
yeah.
plug yourself. Make sure the gate doesn't do anything too crazy here.
All right, I gotta keep the gate on a leash a little bit here. The gate, you got any tactics for distracting the chat here with the observer skills? You see what you got here. Right now we're seeing all the fancy cam paths, so you already know. How you doing, Nubage? How you doing? K-Walk has $400 on Chaos, so hopefully you pull through. Well, good luck with that. I like Canadian was saying it comes down to a best of one. This is the last map. I want to say it's Chaos's map, but Team 1 looking pretty damn strong. But it's interesting. It's interesting to see what the odds are looking like here. Everyone has some money on this game. I hope that you guys end up turning profit. CS betting is a rough avenue, boys. What are my thoughts on Team 1 in general? Team 1, their pickup on Malbs is actually insane. They've been doing so good since they picked him up, and it shows. They've been beating a lot of, I want to say, I don't know what you would call a tier 1 MDL team. Like, I'm just saying, like, all the top tier MDL teams, they've been performing really well against them, taking a lot of Ws. So what is a tier 1 MDL team? Is that tier 2, tier 3? How do you guys rank these teams? It's kind of a meme, but regardless, Team 1 looking pretty damn strong with Malbs, and you saw Malbs with his 200 IQ plays on train there.
Players don't talk about a tier 1 MDL team, and I don't even know if that's if there
That's
is
a real
one.
thing.
Yeah, honestly, I think
Well,
I
tier 1 compared to all the other MDL teams.
Tier 1
But yeah.
compared to other MDL teams, yeah, Chaos, Recon 5, Team 1 when it comes to playoffs, but it can honestly be all over the
yeah.
place. But look at that very quick knife round in Chaos. Going to go ahead and pick sides, and CT side is what they're going to pick. Yeah, don't spam any of those things, boys, or else I'll have to go ahead
Yeah,
and start banning them.
definitely.
I'll have to start banning away. You don't want that, you know? Chat's been good as it is. Let's keep her that way, boys. I'm a friendly Canadian, you know how it is. This is good, though. For Chaos, you know, being on that CT side is what you want. You get to start on the side that matters, and then you try to start piecing together parts on T side to close the game out.
Yep, definitely. Honestly, I completely was not in tune with what happened in Knife Round Night. Was so zoned out, but looks like Chaos did get that knife win, like you said. And this gives them a good chance. Like I said, this is what you typically see a map for Chaos, a map that they like to play, and we're gonna have to see how Team 1 performs here.
It's getting quite exciting now. We have the heavy push from Team 1. They're all set up outside of Monster Bomb there as well, playing it very slow. And they're not going any information, but good news is that Chaos going off the current meta of stacking 4 players on B site. and that may help them out here. The push coming through. Mal fully blind, and man, Zeppa
Oh.
capitalizing on that pop flash from MC. But Pesadillo finding trades. That with a nice 2K on a Pesadillo, and a 3 versus 3. Maluk popping off, and baby, Maluk with a dirty 2K, and Malvs with the final frag. Now it's Vandy, last man alive, and he's spotted in Graffiti, trying to find shots. He's getting damage, just not hitting the head. But you know what? Maluk's different. He pulls a 3K out,
Wow.
all headshots. That is what you want to see there. Team 1
That
with the
was
very
a-
first round.
Very close round as well. A couple of players on team 1 ending up with just 9 health each. Just a tap to the body would have done them in. But very decisive round for them. We're going to see Chaos go ahead and force buy. We see a couple of scouts already, so we're going to have to see them do some work with that. Get a lot of tags before team 1 sets up for any kind of execute. But it's the ball's in Chaos's court now. They have to go ahead and see if they can salvage that first round with this force buy.
Oh yeah, there they are, out towards playground. They got 3 players there, Bomb included, and now another going to go ahead and join the group. It's going to be all up to MC. He's got the scout. He misses the shot. He's still going to go for another repeat. Still no damage out, and he's going to just start giving up. He's going to fall back towards Bank, potentially towards Cubby, and try and rejig a better location where we can find another opportunity for a headshot. Kind of aiming towards the chest, so little worrisome there. But either way, we do have Barton with that long bathrooms control, and it's looking quite nice. Pesadillo Malvs a kill each on Jonji and Zeppa. Now 5 versus 3, that 2-man advantage. MC, dirty kill. Right through smoke,
That's,
through the wall onto Barton. That is disgusting.
That is absolutely disgusting. Chaos still at a bit of a disadvantage here, though. 2 of these players don't have armor. They do have these scouts, but Team 1 is closing in on them, and that's not where you want to be with the scout, is close range. And they still have that man advantage. Maluk gonna find that pick on MC. Now A site is Team 1's. Leaf and Vanity, last players alive, just playing on the other end of the smoke, trying to get some spams, hoping that they can get something. Leaf gonna find Pesadillo, and looks like they're gonna go ahead and fall off and hopefully save these weapons for the next round. But that is another round for Team 1. Not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. They still have their Galils in hand as well, which is about what you want to see. Moving on into this next round. Malbs going to take out Leaf and closing in
Looks
on
like they're
Vanity.
going to go ahead and
Vanity
fall
is
off
just
and
surrounded.
hopefully save these
Do not
weapons for
want
the
them
next round.
saving that scout.
Oh yeah, no one's safe in a save like that, man, with Team 1 on the prowl. Outstanding. Just no one's saving. Now they're going to go for a full
But that is
save here,
another
with just
round for Team
potentially
1.
USPs, maybe some
Not
P250s.
looking too bad. Not looking too bad.
Are we
They
gonna
still
see-
have their
I'm wondering
Galils
if
in
we're gonna see
hand as
US.
well,
I
which
just
is
see
about what you
USPs.
want
I'm
to
curious
see.
if we're going to see the full USP stack. We've seen it before. Potentially we'll see it again. It didn't work out either time when they did it. Majority of the rounds they've ecoed, they barely find a frag. And it's quite brutal, but it's kicking in now. And we're moving into the 3rd round. Let's see how they pull through. I like how Team 1, they're still sticking with the eco guns they have, you know? The good old MAC-10s that pad the wallets, the Galils to get that rifle punch they need, and PRT already finding a first frag. Bart with a nice 2K, Bart with a 3K, popping off, but Vandy with the good little trade, but either way, Pesadillo just stacking up the money, man. Barton popping off with a 3. That is what you want to see there.
That was
Hot
some
damn.
nutty aim right there. Right damn there. Barton is warmed up for this game right here. He's ready. He's showing us that he's ready. He's popping heads off. It was insane. But we are moving into this next gun round. First gun round. Round 4. And it's going to be 3 Galils, Team 1. They're just holding on to those. This is a little bit of a throwaway round, I want to say. But it is definitely one that matters for Chaos. Team 1 loses this, they're going to be able to go ahead and buy into the next round comfortably.
It's smart. It's honestly good. It's a good play on their part because all you need is a close angle with those Galils, and they make an absolute beating on any kind of armor.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with the new update to that. It's not really new anymore. It's like 2 months ago. But either way, in my eyes, it's still new. The push on towards B site is coming in. We have 4 players pushing out towards Monster. 1 in water. Bargain to find that first pick on the Leaf, and MC with a nice little kill from the grave. And then there it is. Zeppa cleaning up the rest of it. PRT Malbs both go down. Maluk Pesadillo still there. A 3 versus 2, and they're still alive somehow. Bomb not down. A lot of molly damage onto Jonji. He is now set up with just 12 health left, and there it goes. A whole minute left, and they're playing it decent. They may rotate off. Hope to find an opening somewhere on towards B site, but there it is, a very premature rotate from MCE as well as Vanity towards Heaven and A site, and that's exactly what Team 1's been waiting for. It's been something else, I tell you. Absolutely, like, I'm surprised they've survived for that long. Those smokes absolutely helped them. because it just shut down any vision from Chaos to clean up the rest of those kills.
I can see also, I was just paying attention how Janji dropped that M4 and picked up the Galil. He's so like zoned in right now. He's just waiting for this push because he's not going to go back and pick up that M4. He's just waiting. He's ready. It looks like though Team 1 setting up for this A take. Maluk just clearing stuff out with that scope. Trying to see if he can catch anything. MC does find Pesadillo. It's up to Maluk now, and he gets taken out by Vanity as well. And that's going to be the first gun round going to Chaos. But as I said, Team 1, they're still looking pretty nice with their economy here. That was a little bit of a throwaway.
It seems like that seems to be like the real pace we've been seeing. Like, I guess it's been reoccurring where once the guns start kicking in, Chaos start picking up rounds. So Team 1, they have to try to break that curse. They have no ops this time, just going all AKs all around the board. Vanity with the op in his hands, and it looks like they're going for their heavy aggression. 2 players up towards mid to potentially work a pick or a peek towards connector. But there it is, the mollies, the full counter mollies out as well. So that slows the whole entire pace down. Janji, good spot there.
Ooh.
Gets that Galil kill onto Malbs. A free gun, a free kill, and right through the smoke as well. Leaf going to find that pick on Barton. Now that 5 versus 3. Maluk, PRT, and Pesadillo, last 3 players alive. 1 already. PRT out in Monster, and he's just waiting it, lurking around, trying to find a pick, but he gets taken down from Zeppa.
Ooh.
Now it's up to Maluk and Pesadillo.
Yep. Team 1 just getting picked off 1 at a time here. Now it's going to be a 5 versus 2. Zeppa makes it a 5 versus 1. It's up to Maluk. He finds that first one, but it's going to be a tall order for him to go ahead and win this round here. 1 versus 4. He does have bomb, but the whole team is just rotated over towards B side. He knows that they know that he can't possibly be towards A side right now. They're ready to just... Ooh, that was an interesting bounce off of the ceiling of the tube there to throw him off guard, but unfortunately didn't earn him the kill. That's going to be another round for Chaos. Chaos locking it down on these gun rounds. It's going to be Team 1 saving now.
It's the first save they've seen this whole entire game, so tides are turning, and we're going to see them just stick with a bunch of Glocks, a P250, and a Deagle on Pesadillo. And I believe we may see a push right outside of Monster. I see all 5 players sticking nice and close for trade potential and also just out-pistoling potential. I'm excited to see this, but that molly from Zeppa once again slows everything down. They got a molly outside water, and man, it slows everything down. Zeppa there with the AK in hand. We may see a spam through smoke. The push coming through. Bomb falling in last. Leaf going to find 2 kills. Zeppa with another, and then Leaf with a 3K there. 2 of them fully blind. Really well played using just utility and a spray through smoke. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it.
Team 1, unfortunately, no luck with that Glock train. They were just hoping to get bombed down, take out a couple of weapons, but they just ended up getting demolished. The train stopped there. We are moving into the next gun round, though, and now it's tied up. Chaos 3-3. Not looking too bad, winning the rounds that they need. And we are moving into this next one. A couple of players pushing up pretty fast into Fountain from both teams. Donji does get spotted. He's going to fall off a little bit. He's still here in a really aggressive position towards Fountain, hoping to find a player before he goes down, and his teammates here also to back him up. But they immediately both get taken out by PRT and Barden. And that is a very good start for Team 1.
Well played, honestly. At least they had each other's backs, and honestly, those 2 frags, complete impact frags there. So now Team 1 making it a little more doable for them. They got that 2-man advantage. Vanity does get spammed down. So a good trade for damage in terms of Barton down to 46 and Vanity down to 41. But they still have that 1-man advantage. We do have 4 players sneaking up towards Monster, and it's going to be all up to just MC with the FAMAS on B site. 2 players still sitting on A. And now the smokes are out for Heaven, the mollies are out for Toxic, and the push is coming through. The full rotate in very quick. And man, Malbs misses the spray down, tries to get a pick, but MC holding it back. Nice 2K on there. Pesadillo finds a trade, and Leaf with the frag off on Pesadillo. 2 versus 2. A 1 versus 2. PRT there. AK left. He's sneaking in. He's got 40 seconds left. Bomb is on B site. And they have no clue where he's coming from. But man, the timing is going to backfire. Vanity with the shot off on PRT. And now Chaos earn themselves another round and getting themselves a nice 1-round gap from a tie.
I mean, honestly, do they even need Steel in the lineup? MC just doing all the work there. He gets that nice double kill, evening out the odds for his team, and they go ahead and take that W. that round win right there.
Goat MCE, man. He's going hard, honestly. Going hard.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, 3 versus 5, they did the gamble onto B site, and it worked out perfectly for them.
Oh, selfie
Moving
stick. I
on.
wish I was bribed. I'm joking. I'm playing.
Jesus. Moving
I'd be
into the
driving a
next
nice
round.
car, if anything.
Oh. 4 versus 3. Or sorry, 4-3 is the score.
I was, gonna say, if I was
Malbs.
like 4-3, is my HUD ruined?
Malb's already taking some big nade damage. They have the it's the deco armor set up right here. Leaf gonna get dinked, but gonna find that pick on Malbs, and it's still in Chaos's favor right now. You see Team 1 working up towards A site, clearing out these angles with these deagles. They land some nice shots. This could be a nice bomb plant for them.
Oh, yeah, there goes his counter smoke, so to slow anything down. But, man, those players are already way past those smokes, and it seems like no one on Chaos is ready for this. Those Deagles are going to start coming in clutch here. 3 players on A site, 2 on B. And now the push coming through. First man on point is going to be Barton. And, oh, man, Jonji there holding it back. Getting a nice 2K there on Barton and Maluk. And Jonji with a 3K on PRT. Trying to find a 4, but no luck. Pesadilla finds a trade. 1 versus 4, and he's got a Deagle in hand. It's going to be a tough one. Highly unlikely. But if he start taking guns out, it could work out for him in terms of rebuys. Make some economical
quick
damage.
flank.
But, yeah, Zeppa coming in from behind. It's just not going to work out. Pace goes down. And now 5-3 for Chaos at 2-round advantage now. And they're slowly making this gap nice and wide.
There you go. That's about what you want to see if you're on Chaos's side, starting out on CT side. And they're winning some of these rounds where you weren't expecting them to win. That 3v5, that would be Team 1 up around. Potentially, they'd be up right now on T side. But Chaos brought it back together. They're just holding on to that lead that they have right now. And, you know, they haven't lost a round since pistol round and the subsequent rounds with the ecos. So definitely looking pretty strong for Chaos so far. Team 1's got to figure out what they got to do on these gun rounds. Oh, Jonji getting that spam through the wood on Barton. Not a good start for Team 1. But it is a very passive round. Team 1 just hoping to find any kind of picks. They do have a couple of players closing out on bathrooms. Vanity gonna find that pick on Pesadilla though. Just like that, it's already a 5 versus 3. MC still pushed up. Maluk was not expecting to be in that position. Things are just falling apart for Team 1 in this round. Thus far.
Oh, it's completely just backfiring on them, man. This 3-man disadvantage they're at, it's going to be brutal. Malbs goes down to MC. MC's been making plays. You know what? I got to give MC a shout out here. Not bad for a coach, not going to lie. PRT, last man alive, 1 versus 5. And at this point, he's just trying to find some picks, ruin their economy because it's the best he could do. But Jonji not letting that happen. Not one casualty for Chaos. And we're going to see now 6-3 for Chaos. Not bad. And a save potentially inbound for Team 1. They're at max loss now, so they could go for a save, buy down to about 2,000, and still have enough to buy for next for a nice heavy buy to hopefully change the tides of this battle.
I mean, we see the scoreboard here as well. Team 1 been on loss bonus for quite a while, but without getting bombed down, their economy's hurting. They're going to have to go for that light armor pistol buy. And Chaos, they have not lost a round since the first 3, so looking really strong here, still on CT side. Team 1 working up towards water and monsters, getting that early map control, but they may be pushing into B side pretty quickly here. Jonji gonna get spotted out and gonna get that first pick on Malbs, and Zeppa also gonna get a kill. Leaf as well on Maluk, and Team 1 just getting shut down on overpass here. B
Not
site.
1 kill again. This is the second time we've seen 0 kills coming out of Team 1 for the last 2 rounds, and there's that timeout that they're gonna call because it's needed. At this point, they got to figure out what's going on. Because even with pistols, you'd expect at least 1 kill, a trade, or
First pick
something
on
here.
Malbs.
But it's just backfiring on them completely.
Zeppa also gonna get a
7-3
kill.
for Chaos,
Leaf
man.
as
That
well
is
on
quite
Maluk,
a
and
big
Team 1
round
just getting shut
deficiency.
down
But
on.
they could come back. They're going to go ahead and buy. They have enough money for a heavy buy, but if they fully invest, it's just going to hinder their performance for the next couple rounds after that.
I think Team 1, they can manage to lock it down from here on the T side. And you know what happens, right? You'll see a team just get a massive streak of rounds. Team 1, if they figure out what works for them, how they need to play against Chaos here, they could earn enough rounds
Team One's getting-
to be looking pretty healthy starting on the CT side. So they just need to start locking it down on these gun rounds just a little bit. We'll be looking at pretty decent. Moving into this next round, though, we do see a lot of their players heading up towards Fountain for this default. A nice spray down through that wood. Usually yields a lot of damage. Johnny did take a little bit right there, but he didn't make it into water, and that's some good map control for Chaos. Look, he's still pushing through, though, so he might actually get caught out by, I think, Malbs here, holding in T-spawn. Depending on where he stops, I think
I don't think anyone.
Johnny's going to post up there, yeah.
I don't think anyone's expecting Malbs to be here. Like, if I died to
Yeah.
Malbs, I can tell you now, I would be pissed because it's
No,
the
but
spot that no one ever sits.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, Jonji though, he's pretty disciplined. He's just gonna post up, and that's like the best map control you could have. Because look, he's posted up there. If anybody rotates back towards B, he's got that early rotate over from his team, and the rest of his team is just posted up, ready for any kind of execute on A. Maluk though, gonna find that pick on MCE, and started out pretty nicely for Team One.
Yeah, that tack pause looking like
This is
it
the
must have
first pick
helped
we see
something.
them really get too.
Tack pause
right?
must have helped something. It is. We don't usually see early picks, and it's the first pick we've seen in the last 2 rounds for them. So at least they've already doubled their frag potential. Let's see if they can try to get this round now, because they got to start getting rounds on T side. You need at least a couple more, you know? Like, get 5,
Oh,
6
yeah.
rounds, you're looking quite good. Vandy gonna find that trade-off onto Maluk. He does get taken down to just 45 health, and Zeppa there gonna hold it off and get the kill on Barton. And Zeppa with the 2K. Vandy with an op shut off and Pesadelo, and that round completely
Jeez.
backfires as Leaf comes up from behind. Now 8-3 for Chaos.
Team One not even making a dent, honestly. Like, they made the little dent with the early pick, and that was a good sign for the round, but Chaos just driving safely after getting dented right there. They got rear-ended, and they're just making that safe drive home, and it's already 8-3. Looking pretty strong on CT side here, and Team One also now Deagle armor again. You know, still on that full loss bonus, but they have to go back on the Deagle armor. They can't get bombed down, which is what you need to keep those gun rounds pumped out with that loss bonus. Oh,
We want to see there for MC. He gets taken down from Maluk, and Maluk survives still, just 20 health left, no armor, but he now has an M4, which he could pass on to his own teammates. Let's see if he's going to do that. The spam coming through. Jonji just making some absolute damage there, right through it. And man, he is lining up quite nicely, going for the spam. He's just making a lot of damage there, and he's completely tagged almost everyone on the team just from that one spot.
oh yeah. Look at this. Team One, almost all their players under 50 health. Zeppa, now find a spam through the smoke here. Find a second one on Pesadelo. And just the timing on his peaks is just perfect. Catching
Wow.
everybody off guard there. It's a clean sweep coming from Chaos. 9-3. And showing us why this is one of their best maps. But there we are, boys. Team One, unfortunately, has not won a round since Pistol and the subsequent anti-ecos. Chaos just locked down every single gun round in anti-eco since then. But we are moving into this next gun round. If Chaos can win the next couple of rounds, well, they have a chance for a comeback. It's not going to be looking too bad. And they're looking at a pretty quick push into B site. And I don't think Leaf was expecting that. And he was swapping to his weapon. As Barton just pops out and gets that kill right onto him. And now
Wow.
they have full sight control here. Malb's going to get another kill. It's going to be a 5 versus 3. This might be potentially a round 4 Team One. Zeppa on this quick flank, though, finds that massive kill on Barton. That's a big one right there. 3 versus 4 still, though. Chaos does have quite a bit of utility for this retake as well. We're going to see a Molly to go ahead and clear out right side of Monster, and Jonji just peeking out. Does spot that op. Time is ticking.
They're
And I mean,
checking
they have
every
so much
corner.
money. They're just going to go for it, right?
You
Time
might
is
as
just
well.
taking
You might as
so
well.
much, yeah.
2 players are at max, so you got to get that money spent either way. Zeppa makes some big
Oh.
plays. Maluk there. Bomb is being tapped, but look at that. Maluk hears
Ooh.
it, gets a 3K with the op, but he does not survive to fight another day. That is going
That's
to be
brutal.
4-9. That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, him not saving that op. He's almost right outside of the radius there. They're not going to have that op for this next round, and they need that, as well as like just having to rebuy AKs and Galils. They don't have much money for utility.
Yes, Swiper. Just message me on Discord.
Oh, Swiper's sending the funds, dude.
The funds.
Mafia.
Yeah, he's the
confirmed.
one who's actually Swiper runs the Mafia, by the way, guys. So if you have, or if you're angry about anything, go to Swiper.
Well, Chaos 9-4, and Team One not looking too bad winning that last round, but they're by going into this next one, they're not fully locked down, and not what you want to see for these last couple of rounds.
Yes,
but
Swiper. Just message me on Discord.
Honestly, I wonder if Team One can do it
Swiper's
again.
sending
'Cause
the
that
funds,
round
dude.
they caught
The
Chaos
funds?
off guard a little bit
Mafia.
there.
Yeah, he's the one who's actually Swiper runs the Mafia, by the way,
PRT,
guys. So if
gonna
you
find
have,
that
or
pick
if
at
you're
launch
angry
is
about
about
anything,
what you
go to
wanna see
Swiper.
here. Chaos is used to getting these earlier picks, but Team
Well,
One,
Chaos
when they do find those
9-4,
early picks, they
and
do
Team One not looking
manage
too bad winning that
to
last round, but
make
they're
use of them.
by
So
going into this next one.
we're going to see that early pick, and now the rest of Team One also just working towards B site, trying to give them a little bit of a fake. But look at how close these players are playing to the Smokier monster.
It's scary. Is that
From
like
Chaos,
it
yeah.
could backfire completely? But
Yeah.
man, there it is. The spray coming through and it backfires. Just
Oh,
like I said, the smoke disappeared
jeez.
and Maluk Malbs capitalized on that positioning there. It's a real gamble. And Jonji with the good old AW going to find Malbs, and he's going to be holding it back. Burton finds the pick on Leaf. Jonji goes down to pace it out for the last kill. And now 5-9 for Team One. Last round of the half, and Team One could potentially make this a 6-9 here. Full buy-in ban for Chaos. You know, their economy was not lacking whatsoever the last like 5 rounds, so they're not worried about this. If they can make it 6-9, that would be really good for Team One. They need this round here. Everyone's sticking with AKs all around the board for Team One. No ops in sight, but it seems like they're starting to find their footing now, you know? They gave a bunch of rounds away, and now they're coming back slowly but surely.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if Team One wins this last round here, they're going to be looking not too shabby on this T side, starting out CT side. But look at this, Malbs going right through that smoke. Leaf was not expecting that. Maluk also going to find a pick on MC. Malbs finding that second kill on Zeppa, and Barden getting a kill on Jonji. It's already a 5 versus 1, and it looks like Team One working through that monster smoke very quickly has yielded them a lot of their T-sided rounds.
That is absolutely insane. They found what worked, but man, they found what worked a little late
little
coming
too
in. A
late,
little too
yeah.
late, right? It worked. They found out that the aggression is what pays off, man. They've pushed through it twice, and both times they took B site within seconds of the round starting out. And if they found out a little earlier, they could have potentially changed the scoreline. But 6-9 is not too bad moving into CT side for Team One. Honestly,
yeah, definitely
six rounds T side on Overpass, not bad. If they can get this knife or this pistol round started out strong, they could easily tie it up with Chaos and maybe even potentially take that lead that they've been really, really thirsty for. Man, this has been a wild
yeah.
game, though. It's been a wild one. I'm excited
Yeah.
that we see 3 maps. It's getting a little more exciting than I would have expected the Made in Brazil and Envy game to go, because, 2-0 for Made in Brazil. Disgusting right there. Just disgusting.
I mean, Team One just looking so goddamn promising, though. I mean, with that roster change that they had, they've been doing really nicely. They've been playing super good against a lot of these MDL teams that we'd see them, not like they've upgraded. They've just simply upgraded. And now they're playing on Chaos's map. Let's see if they can tie it up here. If they get that pistol round, this is a very important round for them to go ahead and even things out and start out with a nice advantage on the CT side.
Oh, there it is. Decade. Enjoying the stream? Use Twitch Prime, guys. There you I find those
That's
plug.
a nutty production
that
right
is. I
there.
like that. I like that. If you guys enjoying this, I know enjoying the English. Be sure to
upgraded.
use Twitch Prime to improve your
And now
English
they're playing
skills,
on
guys.
Chaos's map.
That's
Let's
mainly
see
there
if
for
they can
Decade.
tie it up here. If they
I'm
get that
playing.
pistol
I also
round,
see
this is a
this,
very
this
important round for them
whiplash
to go ahead
add-on on
and
the
even
stream
things
here.
out and start out with a nice advantage on the
Chaos
CT
gets a kill
side.
through a smoke. Suggested by Trixie.
Oh, there it is. Decade. Enjoy
That's
the
100%
stream.
there happening
Use
for
Twitch
sure.
Prime, guys. There you
That's amazing.
I find those
That's a
plug.
nutty
Yeah,
production.
Nice
that is. I
little
like that. I
addition to
like
the
that.
stream
You
right
guys
there. I like
enjoying
it.
this? I know enjoying the English. be sure
We
to
upgraded.
use Twitch Prime to
Well,
improve
And
your
now
English
they're playing
skills,
on
guys.
Chaos's map.
That's
Let's
mainly
see if
there
they
for
can
Degate.
tie it up here.
Starting soon here.
Yeah,
10
if they
seconds
get
play.
I
left.
also
Yeah,
see this is a
On
very
the freeze
important round.
time.
Go ahead and even things out and start out with a
The
nice
current,
advantage on the
Chaos
CT
gets
side.
guys coming from Vanity and MC. Smoke,
Suggested by Trixie.
Mollies.
Oh, there it is. Degade.
Yeah,
Enjoying
That's
the
100%
stream.
there happening
Use
for
Twitch
sure.
Prime,
So-
guys. There you
That's amazing.
Let's see how this works out for.
I find those
Chaos.
plugs.
Nice
Yeah,
production.
that is. I like that. I
Scoreboard
like
is
that.
a
You
little nice
guys
down. I like
enjoying
it.
this? I know.
Pop
Enjoying
right
the
here. Just
English.
ignore that for a
Be
moment.
sure
We
to
upgraded.
use
Not
Twitch
9-6.
Prime to
Well,
improve
And
your
now
English
they're playing
Ignore
on
that,
skills.
Chaos's
guys.
map.
That's
Let's
mainly
see
there
if
for
they can
Degate.
tie it
Ignore
up here.
that.
Start
And yeah, Cora, no worries. We're working on it, man. I have my mods going pretty hard right now, trying to get rid of all the verbal abuse going on. Plus, we have follower mode on for like 30 minutes, so it's a little easier to counter all this stuff. Either way, minute 20 seconds left, and it looks like Chaos, our team won. No Chaos. This scoreboard's all messed up, Observer, but it looks like Chaos on their way, getting set up for that monster take. Bomb is just there waiting for it. Changed yet? No, not changed yet.
Avery sees through the tricks. Deception.
Jeez. Well, the push coming in from Chaos directly on towards B site, and already Malves find that first two
Oh.
kills on John G. Leaf, and then Malves another kill there
Wow.
on towards MC. Malves popping off, Vanity popping off as well, just cleaning out site 2 versus 2. A dirty gush right onto from Vanity onto Pesadillo. Last play live is Maluk, and Maluk running like a bat out of hell. He does find the first little bit of damage. We're not going to find the kill now. That is going to be 10-6 for Chaos.
Yeah, just ignore the stuff at the top here. It's actually swapped around. Chaos, though, that was a very important round for them to close this game out a little bit here. And scoreboard's fixed up here now. It's team 1. Needed that round, honestly. But they still have a chance to bring it back on this anti-eco. On this force buy, rather. They do have the Deagle armor and plenty of utility. It's Scout on Maluk. So let's see if they can lock it down a little bit. But it looks like Chaos going straight for that B push again for this anti-eco. Let's see if it works out for them. Oh, Vanity already going to get that nice spray down onto Malbs as they push into site here. Leaf is going to find these two players in water, gets that first one on Pesadillo. And Barton going to find a pick on Leaf, but Janji going to trade him out. Now it's going to be 4 versus 2. Just like that, it looks like Team 1 going to go ahead and just try to save their weapons.
Oh, yeah, just frag after frag, just popping off like crazy. And it's going to be Team 1 saving their Armor Deagle and the Scout. That's the best they could do at this point. Trying to retake with those two weapons would be near impossible unless they somehow just start popping off. Not even sure. Yeah, it's just the best choice in my opinion, and in majority of people's opinions here as well. But this will be 11-6 though for Chaos and Team 1. They're going to have to do something here because their economy is just out to lunch. 2 players at 0, 1 at 50, and then 1 at 350. Man, that is not going to be healthy. It's not going to be nice at all.
Honestly, you want to see them, if you want to see them stay in this game, they have to work some magic on this next eco because they need to save their weapons or save their money so they can buy weapons on the next round. But you want to see them do as much damage as they can with these USPs and Deagle and Scout. So, but it's going to be a rough one. Definitely going to be a rough one. It does happen though. It does happen. We are moving into this next round. It's going to be an anti-eco coming from Chaos. Team 1 just on these USPs. A couple of Deagles still. So just need to hit some nutty shots now. And it looks like Chaos right now just going for those B rushes. Or at least just post it up outside Monster. And we do see a push coming from Team 1 out towards Fountain from Long. And Vanity already finding that first pick on Bard and Malbs. Working through Monster. Going to find that first kill. Get taken out immediately by Janji. But that's about what you want to see with that USP. Honestly.
Oh yeah. As long as you can get a kill with the USP, man, it's a good kill in my eyes. A little 1-1 here, 1 versus 1. Vandy gets that last kill on Maluk. So a bit of a throwaway round there, but now we're gonna start talking business. Team 1 is gonna have their full buy, full investment. Maluk already there, sticking it with a good old op in hand.
Honestly, you guys better get ready because Team 1, they're gonna have to do what Chaos did to them on this first half and just lock down CT rounds if they want to have a chance in this game.
Well, if they lose
It's gonna
this, it's
be a
going to
tall
backfire.
order.
If they
1 to
lose
1
this, they'll have
here,
to
one
save
versus
this again.
one.
They
Vandy
fully
gets the last
invested
kill on
the op.
Maluk.
Everyone
So a bit of
down
a
to
throwaway round
under
there, but
$100.
now we're going to start talking
It
business.
won't look good if they lose this, and it's going to
Team
just start
one is
securing
gonna have
chaos,
their
more
full
rounds,
buy,
and get
full
closer
invest-
to ending this game. Look at that, Vandy pushing up towards Party, and oh man, they go for the push. Look at who's sitting there, Vandy with a good
Ooh.
kill onto Maluk. And MC managed to
Oh.
find PRT in the smoke, so hiding in the smoke, not the best opinion of my... Not the best strategy there, but either way,
The coach is ready with those spray downs. He knows,
Oh, yeah,
he
he's
knows
always
the
set up.
cheeky spots. There you go. 5 versus 3 now, though. Team 1. Not the spot you want to be in. Their backs against the wall right now, and it's already a 3 versus 5. Pesadillo does spot one of those players here. Manages to take one out. Dinks the other one, but when you don't have head armor and you're going against that Galil, it's going to go ahead and one-tap you, and that's unfortunately how that ends. But Barden going to go ahead and trade that off with the nade. Just about what you want to see there, but Leaf showing superior with these Galils.
yeah, those Galils are absolutely taking a toll right now. Malb's the last player alive, going to be saving the M4 for next round. But man, you can obviously tell from
It's-
just the T side of Chaos, this is
Yeah.
their map. They're just a much better
Yeah.
team on this map, and it's unfortunate to see that with Team 1. But they're going to have to start doing something here. But this next round will not be the round because their economy is going to be completely
gutter.
shot here.
And I want to point out as well, Chaos did the same thing that Team 1 did in the first half, where they went into this first gun round with their Galils. A little bit of a economy saver, and it works out for them. They win this round still, and they're going to come out of it with an AWP and an AK and an M4, and they're still looking really nice economically. I mean, they have so many players really close to 10K here. So it's a really tough one for Team 1. They're going to have to just win a gun round after gun round to have a chance here. But I want to say their chance for that was last round, like you said. It's going to be a tough one with these Deagles and armor.
Here we're kicking in now, 20th round. Chaos just trying to close this game out. Team 1's going to have to do something, but I don't know, man. This is going to be a round where there could be upset potential because we know those Deagles and the 5-7 tend to work out.
Dougie just trying to give us a little bit of a seizure.
I know,
right
eh? Like frig. I started
Throw us off
foaming,
guard a little
started
bit.
foaming at the mouth there for a second. But look
Four
at that.
players outside Monster. Look at how far up.
It's a dry
You have
peak.
one of the players here.
Very dry
Yeah.
peak there. He's already on the other side, just waiting it out. 2 players already out towards Monster. Bomb is right behind him. And look at the lurk coming in right now from Zeppa. This is going to be a brutal round for them. A good they stacked 4 players on towards B site. Bomb now potentially falling off. It's getting a little... It's getting... I don't know. It looks like they're just kind of playing time. They have so much time to play with. They're waiting for
They have
Zeppa
a
to come up
player
from
that-
behind.
look- yeah. Look, dude, Zeppa is in a really crucial spot right now. They can just wait off of this contact. Honestly. 49 seconds left. And I mean, they could also just send Bomb back towards A, but look at where they also have another player, Maluk. Oh, PRT finds Zeppa. That's brutal for Chaos. 4 versus 5, but John, you still managed to find that entry frag. Another player left on B site. If they can take him out, it's going to be their 3 site there.
Oh, yeah. They're already on there
MC.
now. Leaf, MC finding picks on PRT. PRT did find that pick, though. Maluk, last man alive, and he's coming up from Monster. You got the 5-7 in hand. He's got no armor. And Vanity going to get that headshot off onto Maluk. So 14-6, 2 rounds away from Chaos taking the game. And, man, it's getting quite close to Chaos securing this W here and moving on to the next round. AK, the next
yeah.
round. The next round of the bracket knocks the next round of this game, guys.
Well, moving on into this next round, Chaos very close to match point for them, and it's going to be a tough one. Team 1 back on their gun. Their M4s and op here for Maluk, so they have a chance to potentially lock it down, but they're just in so much of a
AK, the
deficit
next
right
round, the
now.
next
It's gonna
round of
be
the
a rough
bracket
one.
knocks the next round of this
Vanity
game.
pushed up pretty damn far with the op. Gonna find that trade on Pesadillo, but get
Well,
taken out by Barden, and that
Moving on into this next
maintains
round,
a
Chaos
nice lead 14-1 into
very
this
close
round. But
to
look at how
match
far
point
pushed
for
up
them.
Leaf is
And
here on B site, ready to make a play.
It's going to be a tough one.
MC
Team 1 back on their
gonna
gun.
take out one of these players here.
Their M4s and
It's only
op here
Barden
for
left
Maluk, so
in water
they
there.
have a chance to potentially lock it down, but they're just in so
Gonna
much.
be
of a
AK, the next
deficit.
round, the next round of the
Versus
bracket
one.
knocks the next round of this
Vanity
game.
pushed
guys.
up
Oh,
pretty damn
Leaf
far
is
with the
not
op.
ready
Gonna
for
find that
PRT there.
trade on Pesadillo,
but get
Well,
taken out by Barden, and that
Moving on into
know.
this next round,
Look,
Chaos
and it's looking like
lead
Team 1
14-1
potentially
this
could
round, but
pull
look at
this
how
round
far
through,
pushed
but
forward
man,
them.
Zeppa
Leaf is here on
as well
B
as
side,
MC,
ready to
man,
make
the
a
coach
play.
has been
It's gonna be
popping
tough.
off.
MC
Bomb
Team
just
1
slowly
back on their
deciding
game.
what he
Take out one
wants
of
to
these
do here.
players
Here,
Zeppa has the ball in
M4s
hand,
and
and
it's only
MC
Barden
holding that
left.
water
So
control.
in water
they have
there.
a chance
They're
to
just waiting it out at
potentially
this
lock it
point,
down,
and
but
it's
they're
gonna be
just
3 versus
so
2.
much.
So
AK, the next
one
round,
has
the next
the
round is
clear
round.
advantage.
Next
The
round.
drive
Next
push
round.
directly in there. Barton gonna get that
Pretty
molly
damn
off and
bars
shut that
on
whole
PRT
entire
there.
construction push coming through.
They get taken out by
Zeppa
Barden, and that
gonna get the molly on the
moving
ramp. He's got
into
40
this
seconds
next
left.
round,
You gotta get
Chaos
one side. Can't
very
bomb
close to
down.
looking
Push
at
down.
how
Push
far
time.
them
Zep trying to find
defense
some
here
hit
on
as
B
well as
side,
MC.
ready to
That
make a
time they'll
play.
start
It's
dwindling
gonna be
down slowly
tough.
but surely. Maluk, he's there with the op. He's rotating over to A side. He feels like something seems fishy here. But man, once that bomb starts getting planted, the fish will be cooked, and it's going to be an unfortunate one. MC does get spotted and tapped down to 0 health. PR2 with the kill. Zeppa, last man alive, gets bombed down, but man, Barton sneaking up towards whatever's called catwalk and finds that pick onto Zeppa. My mistake.
Well, there you go. That's going to be around 14-1 Chaos. Still looking pretty damn good economically. They also get bombed down as well, so that's going to give them a little bit of a boost as well. So they're not looking at a save round quite yet. Definitely not. They have plenty of rounds here to go ahead and figure out how they want to go ahead and bring this to match point. But also, I gotta say, it seems like Chaos is really good at getting their players behind enemy lines there. But Team 1 is really like they're really aware of it, right? They've caught the lurker twice trying to push through their spawn. Whereas if that lurker just waited for their team to rotate over and kind of make a play, they could potentially cause some more chaos before going down, but has not happened yet. Oh,
That's not what you want to see there. That easy kill. Maluki missed and took a bunch of damage, so he pretty much technically lost the trade there. All 4 players on their way, getting ready for that B take, and it seems like Chaos really loving that B site. They just tend to take it all the time. Very slow play, though. Minute 25 seconds left. They have a whole load of time to try and take this. And there's not much real movement from Team 1. They seem very indecisive of where they want to go and who's going to start rotating over, and that could be the complete backfire on their end. Oh, Malbs on the other side of that smoke. He may have seen a foot, but I don't think so. Pesadelo does see MC, though, and finds that pick. Malbs holding right at counter rush spot. He's getting himself ready. John G up towards Sandbags, and Bomb still just outside of Monster. Now all 4 players explode promptly and quickly. Maluk holding it back, and Malbs the kill on Vanity. Leaf, Zeppa find a pick each and trade it off now. Leaf last man alive, and Leaf goes down to PRT and Maluk. 8-14 now for Team 1. Just
not bad.
coming back, eh? They're slowly but surely. It's going to be a journey, though. It's going to be a true journey ahead of them at the moment.
It would be really... I mean, it's really unfortunate that Team 1 couldn't get that pistol and then the eco rounds after that. Because look at how close it would be if that happened. They would be right on Chaos's tail right there, and they've locked down CT side a little bit here, but I'm not sure how long they can hold on to it. They can manage to tie it up. That would be a miracle. And I mean, it could happen, but it would be really... They'd be in the lead right now if they got that pistol. Or just figured out how to work things out on T side a little bit earlier.
That's all they
But
needed.
Zeppa. Yeah. Zeppa gonna find that first pick on PRT at Fountain. And already gonna be a 5 versus 4 in favor of Chaos. Do have a lot of their players working up towards bathrooms. So slowed
Maluki,
down a little
very
bit
big
after that,
pick.
but ooh,
Big pick there from Maluki. Zeppa goes down. Now they're evened out. And then Maluki with another kill on the Leaf. He is
Jeez.
popping off at the op. Where is this man all game? He's getting pushed, though. He's still holding that grab. He's got bomb control. Pesadelo rotating over. John G sneaking up from behind. Vandy finds Maluk, and John G finds Barton. So 2 versus 3. They had the advantage. It's gone now, and it's going to be up to Malbs as well as Pesadelo to hold off this site. And look at that. Malbs sneaking in, gets his first kill that round onto John G. So 2 versus 2. It's even odds, and it's getting exciting now because this is going to be a round that Team 1 need, or else Chaos is going to be at map point and game point.
oh yeah. Vanity posted up here by Dice. Does spot the head there, and they're closing in on him. He's got to go big. He's got to get one before he goes down, but Malv's going to take him out. Now it's going to be a 1 versus 2. MC, I'm going to say he still has a little bit of an advantage, especially if he manages to take out a player before they find his position, but if Team One play it right, they just trade him out. It's going to be a tough one. Oh,
There it is.
Just
No
like
need,
that.
no need to trade either. Pasadella gets that kill on MC, and Team One now pulls their 9th round out. He's delaying the defuse so they can go ahead and grab that op that was dropped there earlier. And you know, Pasadella now in arm's reach of the op, gets it for his teammate for next round, and we're now moving into almost double digits for Team One. The economy of chaos, though, it's not too bad. They can honestly buy up this round, and I think we're going to probably see a buy, maybe a half buy. They got lots of rounds to play around with. And there it is, the armor pistol. So that's about what I expected there. So at least if they pull through here, they'll be at max loss. They'll get 3,400 for next round. And it's going to start kind of kicking in terms of how strong their economy is to try to close this game out. Team One, though. Last
yeah.
thing you want is to lose this round to a bunch of pistols and a Galil. And a MAC-10 on MC.
yeah, this is the first time we really see Chaos's money go ahead and falter here. And this gives Team One a little bit of a boost if they win this round, like you said. But you definitely don't want to see them lose these Mac 10s and Tech 9s. But as I say that, PRT going to get that spray down. Luke going to get a double kill as well with this op. And it's already looking like they're around. Zeppa, last player alive, going to get taken out by Pesadillo as well. It's going to be 14-10 for Chaos.
Kind of reminds me of the round that Chaos pulled a bunch where there was not one kill for Team One. It's kind of backfiring now. But the gun's now inbound. We got the full buy, full
Also,
investment from Chaos coming in here.
I apologize for all the people trying to post clips in chat. The bot that just times you out, unfortunately, for posting links, so you gotta be a little careful there. But here we are, boys. 14-10 for Chaos. Team One making a bit of a comeback here. We are gonna see player snuck in from Team One into connector. Malbs gonna find a double kill on Zeppa and Janji, and that is a good start for them here in water.
Complete different
Team
kind of
One.
round that we've been seeing with Chaos. You know, Team One, they found what works now. It seems like just grabbing that water and that connector control is going to work out. But Leaf MC
Ooh.
completely counter what I said. And now the odds even out. 3 versus 3 and already. Bomb just outside of Monster. Potentially we'll see a push towards B site. Not 100% sure, but if they do go towards B site, that'll work in Team One's favor because already the rotate coming through directly from Maluk. So he's now has the op pushed up. We do have a lurking player, PRT, inside a connector, and he's going to be coming up from behind. And this can be some very big plays from PRT. I'm excited to kind of see this pull through here. I love seeing the old flanks coming in because it just is so epic. Shots coming through. Bart going to find Leaf. MC finds a trade-off. And look at that. Maluki with the frag on to MCE. It is now going to be Vanity. Last man alive. And PRT coming up from behind like that man with a shotgun, a Scarface. There it is. PRT spots Vanity, gets that kill. And now 11-14 for Team One. Potential save and bound for Chaos. But they're at max loss. So they can honestly armor pistol and still try to pull through here. Has been it's getting exciting now. You know, Team One, they found what kind of works against Chaos, and they're trying to hold true, and that's about what you want to see here for Team One for any comeback potential.
Oh yeah. Team One making the dream work happen here, and we're seeing a quick push into B site coming from Chaos, trying to go ahead and get early control of the site. MC already getting a first pick, and PRT gonna get a trade on MC, but bomb doesn't even go down. Malbs gets that spray down through construction, and that's a very big kill right there. Bomb is gonna go down now though.
Oh yeah.
Vanity out in the open. Just get tagged down a little bit. Janji though can get a trade. Barden onto Vanity as well. It's gonna be
Chaos
a 3 versus
trying
2
to-
now.
Yeah, Leaf and Janji, last 2 players' lives. They've
Go
played
ahead and get
pretty much the
early control
post-plant
of the site.
position.
MC already
Janji
getting a
sitting
first
up in
pick, and
heaven with the op in
PRT
hand, but
getting
only
a trade
shortly as
on
PRT
MC,
gets a nice
but-
headshot with the AK.
Bomb doesn't even go down.
12-14
Malbs
now
gets
for
that spray
Team
down.
One, man. They are coming back, and they're coming back strong. That bomb plant plus max loss is looking quite nice for them, and we're going to see a very hefty buy-in bound for them. They'll be able to go ahead and have a nice full investment round with still some money to play around if they were to lose, but man, it's getting close here. Team One pulls this. They're only 1 round away from tying up. And to get ourselves ready for this game. Get your bodies ready, boys. Get your bodies ready.
Oh yeah. Team One has made quite a bit of a comeback here. Chaos back on their gun round. Let's see if they can end up closing this out, or if Team One will make this tie up, potentially bring it into OT, or even snatching the win. Chaos hasn't won a round in quite a while here.
been quite a big streak from Team One, honestly. Like, it's been a very big old college try, and it's working out. Maluki gonna find that first pick onto Zeppa. He falls back, goes to the repeat, but Leaf tags him down to just 1 health left, and Leaf confirms the kill after that 1 health is now 0. A 4 versus 4, and look at the push coming through. They have 1 player still. Pesadelo getting taken down from Vanity. He was trying to hide behind that rock, but it was not working out. Now we have players sneaking up towards Gravel, on towards A site, and the rotate coming through from Barton. But it's really going to come down to Malbs here and trying to hold this off, as well as PRT. Malbs coming in hot from behind it, but he got to move a little quicker. But they got to watch out too. Jonji watching that flank. It's technically going to be a 3 versus 2 on towards site. And look at that. Malbs finds a pick onto Jonji, and now it forces a bit of a rotate coming out too. And you know what? Could be a big play coming through. Malbs, he missed the shot. That's unfortunate. MC gets a nice headshot on Malbs. So 3 versus 2, and this is a very important round coming in for Team 1. They have to pull through here. It's going to look a little unfortunate. Barton does get spotted, try to get some shots off. Leaf sneaking up from behind. Bomb on his way towards A site. And you get 2 versus 3. The spam coming down. MC down to just 15 health directly through the plywood. PRT sneaking up towards Trash. And this is going to be a very tense round for Team 1. They got to pull through. If they pull through, it could work, but not with Leaf sitting behind Truck. Going to find that pick on Barton and PRT. 15-12, a game point now for Chaos. Can Team 1 push us into overtime?
It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. They do have that op here on Maluk. Throwing it right onto Malbs, throwing it back. I'm imagining what's happening in the comms right here. But moving into this next round, Team 1 are lacking a little bit on their firepower with the MP9 and the FAMAS, but can definitely do work depending on the angles you play here, and could work out nicely for them. But we do see 4 players from Chaos working up Fountain, already finding that first pick on Maluk. Unfortunately, not able to work that op out, and it's already a 5 versus 4 in favor of Chaos.
Well, here it is. This is now for all the marbles for Team 1. There's no room for error, and already 1 error as Maluki goes down. So they got to try to pick up that slack and find a trade, even it out, make it 4 versus 4. We have 3 players pushing up towards long, and we have 1 lurker, MCE, the coach, going to be trailing behind, trying to find maybe a rotate frag or something. But this 4-man stack up towards long is going to be a big round for Chaos. They could easily end the game here. Is anyone going to peek long is a question I'm wondering. PRT with the M4.
Oh, yeah.
He's jumping around. He's trying to find information without actually giving up a kill. And he spots at least 1 there. So we may see a rotate coming through. And there it is, the rotate from Pesadelo. Bring the FAMAS back onto site. A fake, and a very convincing fake from MC. He gets gunned down, but the push on towards site, it's going to be a big one. And PRT gets gunned down from Zeppa. Now it's going to be a 3 versus 4 retake. And they have to go for the retake or the game's over either way. So it's going to be a big round.
Be a tough one.
Oh, yeah. But they've got to go for it, right? Game point. There's no excuse for not going for it. Malb sneaked up from behind. He's trailing behind a bit. But, man, the post-plant position is just set in stone for Chaos. They're going to have to really perform. And already Barton finds a nice MP9 kill on the Jonji. 3 versus 3. Time's ticking away. Vandy going for the peak with the op. And, he misses the shot, takes some damage. Those are now an op inside a bathroom. Leaf popping off, find that first pick, find that second pick, and Leaf with the 3rd kill. 16-12 for Chaos and 2-1 for the series.
There you go. Leaf's going to close that game out, and that's
just
16-12 for Chaos.
Freaking
honestly,
standing, eh? What a game. What an absolute BO3. I didn't expect something like that, to be honest.
I wasn't expecting Team 1 to actually make that much of a comeback. That was pretty damn close.
It was a big
performing on CT side.
It was a big comeback. I just feel like it came a little too late. You know what I mean? It's like they learn how to counter these teams when there's like 2 rounds left, and it just turns into an unfortunate moment there. But we are currently going to go ahead and toss a raid. What game do you guys want to watch here? New England Triumph or Cloud9? What one would be more exciting? It's looking like Cloud9, I think. Yeah, Gaming's close to tying this game up, but either way, I'm glad you guys
the Kalashnikov spraying into Tattersden. Benny's through the back line. Motum could do so much here.
Dumo.
If he peeks out onto the bomb train, drops the smoke, still slightly exposed. Follow through there from Dumao on the spam. Clean kills. And we've now somehow fallen back into quite a treacherous position from the T's. They were basically asserting dominance in the round. And now the chance of that looks grim. It looks dark. It's just OC left, the only shining light for Cloud9. But is he going to be the light that burns twice as bright but for half as long? Because he needs to step up massively individually here. Time's ticking away. Sub 50 seconds left on the clock. He has the bomb.
See last game.
You're not
Where
right.
he had more kills than there'd been rounds. Let's see how this one goes though. OC and Sonic get the double AWP out again. We've seen this before.
You're not wrong.
So IDK gets the 40 bomb in after that round as well. And that Molotov, not ideal. So Floppy was a bit of a weak link on B in that actual CT hold, as well as the IV back. So he's actually the only player matching the same thing we mentioned about OC last game. Surely he's where he had more kills than there'd been rounds. He is holding the angle. So the walkout smoke frap is coming through, the BXX is coming through as well. Floppy has no nades. He at least gets one, but that's still not. Let's see how this one goes. A bit more. OC and Sonic get the double AWP out again. We've seen this before. That's B site. What? He did
cleared it, right?
Yeah, he definitely did. Just, didn't. Oh, Sonic!
Oh, hello.
Through the wall. So Floppy was a bit of a weak link.
Breaking the sound barrier, this man. So fast from the flicks as he bangs him through the wall.
3 men in a pop top. He has no name. They're all just in the same smoke. Look at them go. They're going to have to end B, and OC is already here. Yeah, he smokes lower again. He has a Molotov too. Floppy, he can flash for him as well. You want a bit more than that from your anchor. I can't believe it. That's 21 for Cloud9.
The setup. The in position.
Sonic!
Oh, hello.
Through the wall.
Breaking the sound barrier, this man.
Oh,
so
no.
fast on the flip. Pushing up, he's playing for the smoke. The gut shot. Ben! It was an audacious play, but it works out. Oh my goodness. Floppy. He has just backhanded the lot of them as he charges in through the smoke, spams them into the abdomen, bangs and blows them all away.
They're all just
That's
in
not
the
how I
B, and
expected that
OC
round to
is
go.
already Shrim as well. One for Cloud9.
They're in position. They should be able to. Pushing up, he's playing for the smoke. The gut shot. Floppy. He is just to the abdomen and blows. Outcome is certainly what we.